corny.
Ryan,
that's my reaction.
I'm just really tired.
I'm sorry, Ryan. Do you not know that it is No Nut November? How dare you talk about nuts on stream?
Shit. You're right.
I'm the only one who hasn't done a cuss aside from piss.
Yeah, I actually said fucks already,
Yeah.
so I was like, the gates are open.
Also, you know they're not talking about that kind of nut.
Hey, you're not allowed to eat peanuts.
They're talking about the sex nut.
Oh, you're just going all... Dang, this became so un-esports so quick.
Hey, you said let's dive head first into it.
I mean, we're in the water. We're some fathoms deep right
Zane, I
now.
really like your shoes. Are those house shoes?
These are like the most comfy shoes ever. I don't know what they are, but they're
really
like
comfy.
super
I have
comfy.
house shoes that look really similar.
They are. I think these are like.
But yours have like an actual
They're
sole.
like-
Yeah,
Big
these are like
Sperry's.
these are like outsuit. I have no idea what kind of shoes. I just like got them on Amazon.
They do look like Sperry's.
Yeah.
They're super.
You know,
know,
he had to do it to him.
They have some Uggs that are actually like slipper length that look like that.
Really? I don't think these are Uggs.
No, they're not.
They are super duper. I can never keep the shoelaces tied though. They're
Anyway,
super
we got
comfy.
DankDDD versus Orex, and this is not winner's.
No, it is
Oh, this
winner's
is
semis.
yeah, he
This
won winner's
is
I was
winner's
just
semis.
I was just thinking about how he finished quarters, and there was no more
Yeah,
winners quarters.
he bodied in. He bodied the crap out of in that last game.
Did,
oh my
he did.
gosh, Orex though.
Orex is an aggressive man.
Yeah.
It was really smart too because he didn't overextend by going for the forward air there. He just like realized that he wouldn't be able to get anything. Went back to the stage and just like kept his lead.
And that's a good thing to see from Orex because what gets him killed most often is when he does overextend on people, particularly off stage. He goes for edge guards that are really questionable.
Yeah.
And seeing him back off of that, especially against a character like Sheik, bodes pretty well for him.
Oh yeah, and that's a
Boom.
dead Sheik.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
this lead. Look at this juicy lead he has right now. All right. Yeah, I always like. It's one of the things I love most about Orex is his movement. His movement always looks so nice. It's like the little float cancels and to like just dash back and forth.
Yeah, his ability to use float like a double jump cancel on one of the on like Mewtwo or Ness. And like get him back down to the ground so fast in situations you don't expect because no other character has that. Really nice. Because even on those other characters, like they'll double jump cancel and land with an option, but they don't like have the ability to cancel and be aggressive.
I love how he didn't even flinch when the bouncing fish came out. There was no air dodge, no get back to the ground and shield. But he didn't punish, but like it was just like he knew, but he just didn't know the option to do it there.
Yeah. This is the thing for Orex. So
Ooh, okay.
he needs to get it started. Peach is such a momentum-based character.
That was so good by DankDDD, but Orex just was. He kept it away from him.
The early
Yeah.
parasol was nice. Good buffer on the jump.
Ooh, misses the forward air. Doesn't get punished there. Does get sent into the air though. Does get down now. Ooh.
Orex will oftentimes, when he burns his double jump to get away, which is really strong with Peach,
Yeah.
to get out of disadvantage, he will often use that float just short of the ground to mix up the timing of the landing.
Oh, I think I know what that up smash was. I think that up smash was
What attack?
was him trying to read a bouncing fish in. All right, forward air. DankDDD is doing a really good job of keeping him in disadvantage,
middle.
but he just can't get the stop. Forward air though, off the stage, finally gets it there.
Needle put Orex in a really awkward spot.
It's especially because it took his float. That's
Yeah.
the biggest
Yeah.
thing.
That is why.
Yeah.
Thank you for elaborating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Took away the float, so there was no real option for Orex to go other than
he's
low.
up tilting this time. Ah, misses the forward, so that was so important.
That would have been death.
Yeah. Got a lot of
DankDDD
damage.
missed a couple opportunities for that. I don't know if he like has that combo down.
Yeah, it looks like he didn't from the last
The
time, but
window-
he did the up tilt this time, so it looks like he kind of knows, or...
Maybe just doesn't have a lot of practice on all the different character weights.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say the
Muscle memory the way it is with like Karna.
Yeah.
the window is much smaller on floats
Yeah.
as well. This is him. I mean, DankDDD's bringing the percents back, and that could worry you if you're Orex. But you gotta remember, you know, you're Peach and you lived to 150 last stock. So you just gotta focus on playing the game plan as you have.
Read the jump, barely missed the up air there. Oh, he's going to get clipped by that forward air. And this is where Orex is going to start using these turn-ups and using that movement. Yeah, there goes his movement right into that forward throw. Gets clipped by the bouncing fish. Oh, yeah, he was expecting the dash out. He's like, gonna dash out a shield here. Oh, yep. What a punish to the neutral air. Gonna get that first game.
Yeah, really settled into DankDDD's rhythm is what he did there. DankDDD's, you know, his out of shield options, and particularly where he likes to jump.
Rose, can you explain
Is
to me
on
what
a-
I'm looking at on your screen?
on sort of a set
What
tempo.
is that picture?
It's a man yelling at a woman and who's very smug.
It's
The smug woman who has angered
I was hoping I'd be able to.
Chocolat?
The movie Chocolat.
What is Chocolat about?
Don't worry about it.
I don't think I want it.
Can you link that in the... Would it be irresponsible of you to link that image in the chat? So that people know why I am so distracted as I am?
You know, I'm going to keep it real with you. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to use this VOD, put it on like a playlist of like things we can look back over, but I think that's gone.
You
now.
can always
I think that
just-
ship has sailed.
This VOD is like completely useless. to
Yeah,
anyone
it's gone now.
ever.
You
It's,
can always just supercut the good bits.
Yeah,
let's just
know.
Look at the image!
I feel like there's
How
like
is
no...
anyone
Oh, that's a
supposed
candy.
to focus? Yeah!
Yeah, it's a candy. What do you think
I
it
thought
was?
I thought he was yelling at her because she was being so smug.
No, he's being
it's
fed.
extremely tender.
Oh, he's being
He's being fed like he's a mid lane. Somebody in
Wow,
league.
you're gonna think of a lead character.
you went for a Mobo joke. Okay.
Yeah.
You couldn't think of a lead character.
No, I don't play League. I just know that people get fed by the mid laners.
Yeah.
Or to the mid laners. They're the junglers, right?
What?
The mid lane
I
is
feel
the
like-
jungle.
I feel
Okay, you're
like-
just
yeah,
trying to
we-
distract
We
us
need
now.
to go now. Let's go back to.
Rose
we need
is
to get
just
out of
pulling
here.
up the most distracting. Now she's pulled up Prince,
Oh.
which is also very distracting because
Looks
he's a gorgeous,
gorgeous.
man. He always does.
Love that man.
Should we talk about the set?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, let's talk
sure.
about the set.
So, ooh.
Orex so far has he doesn't have the rhythm that he started off with in game one. I've said this before, but playing Peach is like riding a skateboard, where you have to go in with confidence and you have to stick to your guns, because otherwise, if you're unsure of yourself on a skateboard, you're gonna fall right off the moment you try to do anything. But if you stick to your guns, like Orex has done here, and as long as you're confident that you'll be that you'll be able to keep it rolling, then it'll be fine. But you know, Sheik kind of the same way.
All right, back to even for both, and still, I love how
I feel like Sheik is the opposite of the skateboard.
Really?
Using your analogy, because the thing that makes Sheik so good is her ability to not commit to literally anything.
Okay.
I can do that.
She doesn't want to commit. Sheik does not put a ring on any of her moves, let me tell you.
I feel like
I mean, she likes it, but she's not going to put a ring on it.
That's Xan was so quiet there. It sounded like that came from inside my head.
I am your conscience. Listen to more
Now you're too
Beyonce.
loud. Now you're too loud. That's only my conscience when I'm having a breakdown. DankDDD pushing him into the corner.
Oh wow, that would have killed, and that would have been so nice. DankDDD's bouncing fish usage has been so good tonight.
Orex did a really good job to not panic when he was so close to the blast zone and stay there so that DankDDD couldn't get far enough to actually kill him, because if he went back towards the stage, he would have died. And it would have been 1-1. But now DankDDD's got to work harder. He's still in the lead, but against Peach, sometimes that is a subjective thing.
Yeah, that forward air is strong.
You were saying.
Wow. I'm
We
pretty
are
sure that was... I could be mistaken, but what I saw was Orex tossed it, DankDDD instant tossed back, and Orex caught it with a forward air.
Yep.
Which, what an interaction.
Yeah, it's really the hard part here for DankDDD is getting that stock out. Doesn't have those quick options, doesn't have those good aerial kill options either.
Sheik asked to play the incremental game.
Oh, DankDDD. So he did that specifically because he weaned DankDDD off the roll, because he punished that with the float nair earlier. And that up smash was specifically to scout out that jump, but DankDDD saw it and did the air dodge.
Wanted the air dodge there, didn't get it. Oh, tried to get the trump, didn't get that either. Orex maneuvering around all of these options, and
Orex has really...
finds the forward air,
Nice.
gets the sets 2-0 over DankDDD.
Orex has a really refined anti-trump game.
Yes. Very, very refined.